Okay, there we go. Try to do one touch around these. There, there, there. Okay, good. Turn, turn. Good. Right. Try to do 1 to 2 touches around here. Shot. Good. Rebound. Good. Good job. Whee. Oh, okay. That was a good obstacle course. Good job. Good shot. Good rebound. Good dribbling. Okay, get some water. We'll do it again. Hello, true believers. And look what we have here. Yes, we are here at the football pitch again. And if you notice here, we have Hero just warming up. I told him to warm up his shooting, and because next is what I have set up is an obstacle course. And if you look over here, I told him go ahead and keep warming up, stretch, do a lot of stretching, warming up. He's got his hurdles over here, so high knees to work on his speed and his agility. Next, I have his dribbling arcs or dribbling arches. So these are supposed to simulate the nutmegs around the defenders. So you push the ball through here, through between the legs of the arches, and then over here, and then over there, then over there. Then I have agility poles set up over there. So while we have the whole entire field to ourselves, I said, you know what, let's play as if we're playing 11 aside. And I always told him, most of the time at this level, you might end up having to do it yourself because you might not have teammates. You are going to have teammates that are going to be out of shape and no conditioning. So I told him he's going to have to do a lot of it himself. So I told him, while we have the whole field to ourselves, go ahead and do some agility, dribble around this. And this one is spaced apart. I wanted him to dribble as fast as he can, attacking the right wing over here, then attack this defender, and then finish it off with a shot. And I know what you're saying, that is a lot. And that's true. It is a lot. Because the main reason why is, like the title of this blog says, is football is my girlfriend. And I know a lot of people are saying, wow, no, it's like all that equipment. You spent $600 on equipment. You spent like $100 on shoes and all this money on other accessories. And I said, yeah, that's true. And all this other miscellaneous equipment. And I said, yeah, that's true, because football is our girlfriend. And a lot of people are probably saying, wow, you're rich because you could spend $600 on football equipment. And yes and no, that's not exactly true, because here we are, it's the weekend, and as you could see, nobody else is here except us. And because the weekend, everybody else is probably doing something else, and that's what they're spending their money on. So it's all about priorities. Just because we spend $600 on football equipment it means that we can't spend that means we can't spend money on anything else. Okay, and since football is our girlfriend, it's the same thing as you spending $600 on your girlfriend. And why would we do that instead of a girl? Because football is more important to him than a girl, especially right now, because girls you can have anytime. You could be like Freddie Aguilar, you could be like 180 years old and you could still marry like a teen bride like Freddie Aguilar. But when it comes to football and playing for his school and playing for his club and college and beyond that, he only has like the next 15 years or so to do that, versus girls, you have the next 50 years. And if you take care of your football, and then you can enjoy, there's only so much you could enjoy your football. So for now, when it comes to our priorities, football is our girlfriend. And if you think about it, how much we spend money and time on football, it's way cheaper than what everybody else is doing right now with their weekend. I'm sure if you look at all the other vloggers, they're spending their money traveling on resorts and And when you go to resorts, you know, you spend a lot of money there, especially food and the traveling costs and transportation. Versus us, it's just right here where we live, so it doesn't cost us anything. So if you think about how much money we spent on our girlfriend football and how much people are spending right now when they go to their resorts or whatever their activities are, then we're not spending so much money on our football. And if it increases the quality that we spend while we're playing football by having this equipment, then so be it. It doesn't mean you're rich, it just means that you have your priorities. You might have your priorities and it might be spent on something else. And maybe just because you don't see those people spending their money on their priorities doesn't mean that they're not. But for us, of course, you could see that we're spending our money on. Then you would think that, like, oh, because he has money to spend on football, it also means that we don't have, there's an opportunity cost. Since we're spending every day most of our time on football and on equipment, that means that we have no money to go to resorts or beaches or other vacation travel destinations. When this is our vacation over here, this is our beach house, this is our girlfriend over here, this is, and why? Because Hero, as you can see, enjoys it. He loves it. There's nothing else he'd rather do. I ask him, would you rather go to the beach or play football or practice football? He says, I'd rather practice football because he knows it pays off. You saw that video, if you could see that he scored 8 goals while during the district meet, and that's because this is what we did every weekend, and he sees it pay off. And that was important that he was able to do that. Even after I went to prison, he still continued. I went to prison 2 weeks before he had his district meet, but at least I know the disappointment was so great that I couldn't see his district meet after spending years training with him. But it's still, even though I wasn't there, I was there in spirit, it still paid off, just because so the police can go on a shopping spree on my credit cards. But anyway, that's in the past right now. What's important right now is the present. Presently, this is the point of this vlog is, yes, football is our girlfriend, and how much and what we get out of our girlfriend is way better than how much you're spending on your girlfriend. Anyway, I'm not saying that girls are good or bad. Obviously, you need them. I told Hero, what about mom? And he goes, well, I need her to have you, and you're the most important thing in my life, so therefore she's the most important thing in my life. Well, right now that's not important for him right now. There's a time and place for those things, and right now his time is football. That's why football is his girlfriend. He's not I know there's kids right now that are starting families as early as at his age, 14, 15 years old. Of course, does it make it right or wrong? It happens, that's the reality, but that's not, as you can see, that's not what we're doing. What we're doing is football, and because that's our priority. Other people's priorities are different because they can't have football. Good shooting with your left. So that's today's vlog, is to just kind of put it in perspective that just because we're spending money on a lot of football, that means the opportunity cost is we can't go to Baguio or other travel destinations like Palawan or beach resorts or other travel destinations, because this is what we could always do it later. But right now, since there's just, like I said, a 15-year window where he could play football and play well while he's still young and in his prime, then we're prioritizing his football, because everything else, like I said, El Nido, Palawan, and all those other travel destinations will still be there even after football. So that's what our priorities are. So what's next here is that, as you can see, I set up the gates over here, and he's got his hurdles, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So let me know if you guys have any additional questions. Now that he's warmed up, I think he's warmed up, we're going to do the obstacle course that I have set up over here with our $600 worth of football equipment. Okay, enjoy the rest of the video. This is Beto. Go ahead. High knees through the hurdles. Then he's gonna jump over the arches. Put both feet together. There you go. Jump high as if you were gonna do a header. So as you can see, we're using the whole field. Then he's gonna have to go around the poles. So I wanted to give him an idea of the the spacing between the poles. So when he has the ball this time, he knows exactly where the defenders are and how to attack properly, make his move, and then take a shot. Okay? Simple? You got it? Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put some balls over here. So after he finishes his hurdles, then he's gonna pick up a ball and start dribbling. Right, get some water, and then we'll start. Okay, here we go. High knees, his first run through the obstacle course. Nutmeg through the arches. Good. Good. Like I said, we're using the whole field because nobody else. We did invite people, but there are team pabebes. And when you have team pabebes, it's not really their priority. Their priority is to be a pabebe instead of coming out here. See, we're not pabebes, that's why we're here. Okay, here we go, his skill move, and then go, round 2. High knees. Okay, let's see your dribbling over here. Okay, good. No, just start there, start there. Okay, it's all right. Let's try it again. One of these days I'm gonna get a drone to do all the following around instead of have to run, so I can get a good shot here. Keep going, just keep fighting through it. That's why we practice. One touch, one touch, one touch, around, go around. Okay, turn, one touch, chop. Time to run, so I can capture this. Shot, rebound. It's okay, practice. He said his right knee was acting funny, so that's probably it. Okay, well here's the update. Yesterday he tweaked his right knee when he was doing some one-on-one scrimmage yesterday. And when he took a shot, he kind of landed funny, he said, on his right knee. So it feels a little bit awkward. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna shoot with his left. And we're usually very conservative. If he says, I always tell him if it feels funny, don't shoot with it. We train it almost every day anyway. We'll just take a day off, let it heal, let it fully heal, let it recover, and then we can just like when his hamstring was bothering him on his left. We just took one day off and it was fine after that. So today I said, why don't we just concentrate on your left, shoot with your left. So that's what we're going to do from now on. Just shoot on the left side. All right, when you're ready, and I'm just going to run with him. One of these days I'm going to get a drone, like I said, so that way I don't have to run around. But in the meantime, it's kind of good exercise. I need to get my fat lazy butt moving again, but you know, I'm old and my time has passed. It's his time now. So what's important is that he is healthy and fit and ready to play. All right. Whenever you're ready, go. Jump, jump. No, no. Okay, here's that update. So they said that last shot kind of aggravated it, so we're gonna stop right now. Yeah, I know that it's we could continue, but we're gonna take the day off. We're gonna stop, and we're gonna take the day off tomorrow, and possibly go mountain biking instead of something low impact. So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna clean up all these obstacle course and finish today's vlog. But like I said, we don't need to re-aggravate us. I want to keep this minor injury and keep it minor and get ready for the next training. Okay, sorry about that. See you guys in the next vlog. This is Bev's Only.